Hello, and welcome to this Realm of Valor Hero Spotlight, featuring the legendary King Thane. Today, Thane is a king among kings, a man among men, but this wasn't always the case. As a child, Thane was smuggled out of his castle home by his family's archbishop and raised out of the public eye. However, this all changed when his father died. Thane's kingdom, not knowing of Thane's existence, decided to hold a tournament to determine their new king. When news of this reached Thane, he knew he had to emerge from hiding and take his rightful place as the king. At first, he intended to simply win his throne through his people's tournament, but on his way to the tournament site, he realized he had forgotten his sword. In a panic, he saw a sword embedded in a boulder sitting at the center of a courtyard. With the intention of saving himself a trip, he went over and drew the sword from the stone. Little did he know that this new blade came with a prophecy, making the first person to unleash its encased brilliance not only powerful beyond measure, but also the king of the land. This ended all discussion of who the next king would be and instantly gave Thane the love and adoration of his new subjects. Nowadays, Thane rules his lands with a kind but firm fist and fights in the battlefield of the gods with his fabled sword Excalibur. As a hero, Thane relies heavily on his abilities to fulfill his role as a frontline tank. Thane's passive is Royal Power. When Thane becomes critically low on health, Royal Power springs into action, healing him for a considerable amount over the span of a few seconds. Royal Power can be a massive momentum shifter in fights and makes finishing off Thane near impossible for even the strongest of enemies. In fact, Royal Power is such an important part of Thane's kit that the best Thane players will almost never engage without it. Thane's A slot ability is Forward Charge. When activated, Thane rampages fearlessly forward in the direction of the ability's cast. Any enemy heroes, monsters, or minions caught in his path are pushed along with him, and at the end of Thane's charge, he smashes the ground, knocking up all enemies in his immediate vicinity. While Forward Charge does some damage, it's generally best utilized for its strong crowd control and repositional ability. Thane's B slot ability is Avalanche Fury. When cast, Thane leaps into the air. After a brief delay, Thane crashes back to Earth, knocking up and damaging all enemies within Avalanche Fury's range. Upon landing, enemies are also slowed. Avalanche Fury, while useful in 1v1s, is best used in team brawls, where the massive AoE crowd control can immobilize an entire enemy team. Also, similarly to Forward Charge, Avalanche Fury deals some damage but is best used for its crowd control effects. Finally, Thane's ultimate is Excalibur. Excalibur is an AoE cone skill shot nuke which deals real damage to all enemies hit. When cast, Thane blasts a large conical area with the power of his fabled sword. What is really important to note about Excalibur is that its damage is real, meaning it is not affected by resistances. This makes Thane amazing at dealing with resistance stacking tanks whom many heroes simply can't scratch. Now let's shift focus from how Thane works to what items you might want to build on him. Thane has a lot of options when it comes to itemization. A great first full item for him is Mantle of Ra because its extra health synergizes great with Thane's passive, and its unique passive burn allows Thane to whittle down his opponents even when primarily building defensive items. After that, I would highly suggest a pair of Sonic Boots. While it's true that they provide extra move speed, for Thane their real power lies in their percent damage reduction. After that, the world is your oyster. An Aegis gives nice defensive stats and cooldown reduction, while a Gia Standard provides loads of sustain. Or, if you're feeling a little bit more aggressive, look at getting a Crimson Banner, as its passive combined with your ultimate can turn you into a force to be reckoned with. And that is it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe, and be sure to try Thane out in a future game of yours on the Battlefield of the Gods. Talk to you next time.